They say the stock market is crashing. They say prices are skyrocketing. They say President Trump's tariffs are wrecking trade deals. They say America is turning its back on the world, but they're lying. They've been lying for decades. The truth is, President Trump is the only one who's been fighting for the American worker. The only one who understands that for too long, we've been sold out. Sold out by corporations who shipped our jobs overseas. Sold out by politicians who got rich while our communities crumbled. But now, finally, we're taking a stand. We're saying no more to unfair trade deals. We're saying enough is enough to China's cheating and stealing. President Trump's tariffs are a wake-up call, not just for China, but for the whole world. They're a signal that America is back, and we're not going to be pushed around anymore. These tariffs are about one thing: bringing jobs back to America. Jobs that were stolen from us by countries that rigged the system against us. Countries like China, who manipulate their currency, steal our technology, and flood our markets with cheap goods. For years, we've been told that free trade is the answer, that if we just open our markets, the rest of the world will play fair. But we all know what happened. American factories closed down, millions of jobs disappeared, and the American dream started to slip away. We allowed our manufacturing to be gutted. We watched as our factories closed down one by one. Our jobs shipped overseas to countries that didn't play by the rules. Countries that exploited their workers, polluted their environments, and then dumped their cheap products on our shores. And what did we get in return? Empty promises, stagnant wages, a shrinking middle class. The politicians and the so-called experts told us it was all part of the plan. That globalization was inevitable, that we just had to adapt. But they were wrong. They were dead wrong. They sold us out. They sold out American families, American communities, and the American dream. And for what? For a few extra dollars in the pockets of multinational corporations? For the fleeting illusion of global cooperation? The truth is, free trade has been a disaster for the American worker. It's time we face that reality. It's time we stop pretending that the system is working when it's clearly broken. President Trump understands this. He sees the pain that so many American families are feeling. He knows that we've been taken advantage of for far too long. And he's doing something about it. These tariffs are about leveling the playing field. They're about saying to China and the rest of the world, you want to do business with America, then you're going to play by our rules. These tariffs are not about isolationism. They're about putting America first. They're about protecting American jobs, American families, and the American way of life. And they're working. Already we're seeing companies bringing jobs back to America. We're seeing investment in American manufacturing. And we're seeing a resurgence of American pride. Will there be challenges? Of course. Will there be some short-term pain? Perhaps. But the long-term gain for America will be immeasurable. We're talking about rebuilding our industrial base. We're talking about creating millions of good-paying jobs. We're talking about restoring America's economic dominance. This is about more than just economics. It's about our national security. It's about ensuring that America is never again dependent on foreign countries for essential goods. It's about bringing back the American dream and making it a reality for all Americans, not just the privileged few. President Trump is fighting for us. He's fighting for our jobs, our families, and our future. He's standing up to China, to the globalists, and to everyone who said that America was finished. He's proving them all wrong. And he's showing the world that America is back, stronger than ever. Don't believe the lies. Don't buy into the fear-mongering. Stand with President Trump. Stand with America. Support the tariffs. Together, we will make America great again.